Yo, what is up, guys? It's your boy Troy Curtis coming at you with another video today. In today's video, we'll be talking about the race in Texas that happened just a couple days ago, and boy, is there a lot to talk about for this race because a lot happened. Now, let's first talk about how the aero package looked for the Texas race. The aero package was finally right where it needed to be for what NASCAR wanted, because there was a lot more drafting, pitch strategy was coming more into play, and it just looked far better at Texas than it did at Vegas, Auto Club, and Atlanta. I definitely think it looked much better. I got to listen to the race and kind of watch it on a live stream, and watching the race from Mulan. I mean, there was like a lot. I mean, the air package just looked way better at Texas. Now the race overall. Let's see. Joey Logano won stage 1. And then Denny Hamlin won stage 2, and ultimately, Denny Hamlin won the race after overcoming so much adversity with penalties and stuff. Denny Hamlin managed to pull out the win, and hats off to him. I mean, not a huge fan of Joe Gibbs Racing, but I actually don't mind Denny Hamlin and Martin Truex Jr. I don't. I have respect towards both of them, and Eric Jones as well. But God bless, forget it. I mean, I know Denny Hamlin had the incident with Chase Elliott a couple of years back, but they're past that now. So I mean, but Hendrick Motorsports. Let's talk about that for a second. They very much improved in their performance in Texas. They raced much better. In fact, at least 2 of their cars were running in the top 10 a lot of the time, and that was good for Hendrick. I don't know what happened to Chase Elliott. I think something went wrong, and he slid back. I mean, he ended up getting a 13th place finish, which is fine, and Johnson William Byron had his best finish so far this season, and Hendrick overall had their best best performance of the season. So Hendrick definitely moving in the right direction. Much better race for the Hendrick organization without a shadow of a doubt. Penske really struggled in this race. They just had so many problems. Like Ryan Blaney, he was up in the lead, and then he had engine issue, and Keselowski, and like all 3 of them had issues, and that was really unfortunate for Penske, especially with their strong start that they've had this season. But hopefully they get past that and go race at Bristol, which I think we might see a different winner, because reason being, Stewart-Haas had a fantastic finish, and Stewart-Haas, I think following up with last week's race in Martinsville, they're right where they need to be, and that's a very good thing, because I feel like the team is more balanced now than they were last year, because like Suarez and Almirola, they weren't really showing much last season, but I mean, I think they proved that. I mean, yeah, Stewart-Haas, I think they're going to be a more balanced team now that Suarez is in the 41. I think Suarez is going to have a pretty good season. I think he could very well make the playoffs. But honestly, I think Joe Gibbs and Hendrick and Stewart-Haas, I think all their cars could make the playoffs. They definitely, all 3 of those teams, have the ability. I mean, yeah, all 4 of those teams have the ability to get their cars in the playoffs, and I think they're gonna I think they're going to really take up some spots. So let's see. How many spots would that take up? All right, let's see. Hendrick has 4 cars. Joe Gibbs also has 4, so that's 8. Penske has 3, so that's 11. And then Stuart Haas is... Ooh. Yikes. That would take up almost the whole grid. Yeah. Yikes. Will there have been room for Chip Ganassi Racing? Because... Oh, no. Actually, maybe like Stenhouse and Kurt Busch, because Larson and Newman are not doing all that great. So, I mean, I don't know. Anything can happen, really. But, yeah, I think Hendrick, Penske, Hendrick, Penske, Joe Gibbs, and Stuart Haas are definitely going to get cars in the playoffs this year, without a doubt in my mind. Maybe even all of them. I don't know. We'll have to see. So, yeah. Overall, I'd have to get this race an 85 out of 100. I was really impressed with how the aero package looked. There was a lot more passing, great battles for the lead. And at least 2 of Hendrick's cars got to lead laps. So, I mean, Hendrick had a much better performance. Stuart Haas had a great finish there. Overall, the Texas race was fantastic. Well, that's probably going to wrap up this video for today. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, peace out, and have a good afternoon.